Hey, it's Larry here, Panasonic man. Um, just first video is kind of introduce myself a little bit and tell you what I'm about. Reason I go by Panasonic man, uh, as I started probably buying Panasonic products about 40 years ago now, 1985, when I bought my first receiver, which was actually was a Technics SA450 receiver. And then I bought a Panasonic four-head stereo VHS player, recorder, and I liked them, and got me interested in the products. And of course, as time went on, I progressed, into more higher end Panasonic techniques. And I didn't know at first that they were actually the same company until I saw the warranty card and told all the different brands, which included also Quasar and I can't remember, Ramza was another brand. But as time went on, I would move up and move into other components, upgrade, and finally I got into separates, which I bought a 1988. I bought a SEA5MK2 Technics power amplifier, and still have it, still working. What was the day I bought it? And then I bought an SUA 200 preamplifier Technics, which I still think is probably the best preamp Technics ever made. It had a lot of innovations that they came out with that year, and it's just a fantastic preamp. And I have a set of the SCA or the SC, excuse me, SB M3 monitors, Technics honeycomb disc, which was the third generation in that series, and they're really great speakers. 83, I think, is when they came out. So what? 42 years old. But something I don't want to get too much off track right here, but I want to say I kind of always had this little thing. I say, like, Panasonic is, and of course Technics also included, kind of like the Rodney Dangerfield of audiophiles, I guess, equipment, because a lot of people don't give them respect that they should deserve, because they are innovators. They were innovators, and a lot of things that other companies adopted. They first come out with the direct drive turntable, which now almost every turntable you buy is direct drive, and also the first three head cassette deck. Um, uh, I could go on and on, even up until the 1990s, when DVD format came out. Panasonic invented the laser for the DVD and the bonding process that bonds the two discs together. If you ever watch the DVD, you'll notice when you get so far into the movie that you'll see a slight hiccup in the picture, possibly and what it's doing is changing layers into layer number two. So I really like, and I like my stuff to match. I just never was fond of what I always called a Heinz 57 system. Having say a Panasonic TV and a Sony this and a Pioneer that or whatever. I have nothing against those brands if you like them. They are reputable companies, and I'm sure they make some great products. I just don't buy them because I want my stuff to match. And so these videos that I'm going to make, I'm going to be talking about not only some of the past stuff, Panasonic Techniques, but also some of the new stuff. And I'll eventually give you a tour of my theater room, which is all Panasonic Techniques, except for one. I did, I don't know, probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. I wanted another sub. I have two Technics THX subs, which actually work as one because they jumper from one to the other. But I had bought a Klipsch 12-inch sub, which I kind of found out later that Eclipse and Panasonic are partnering up on something there I saw on TV or on YouTube. And so I don't feel so bad about it, but it's really hard to find one of the old THX subs, which I'd really love to get my hands on. It has the dual 12s, which would be fantastic, but those would be extremely hard to find. So this video is not going to be very long. I'm hoping that eventually, I know right now I'm using my cell phone, so quality might not be that great, and I know my shirt's possibly backwards. But eventually I will, as time goes on, I'm going to upgrade and get some better equipment for filming and be more professional. But as of right now, this is just an introduction. And I hope you subscribe to my channel if you're interested in Panasonic and Technics products and possibly learn some things you didn't know. And, well, until then, next time, I guess that's it. Right now, a little tight on money, so I'm not going to be buying a lot of equipment right now, but I will show you some of my more expensive stuff I have and stuff that I've had for a very long time, and, knock on wood, having problems. I mean, my speakers, I have Technics THX speaker system, which I bought in '97, and it still is performing just like when I bought it. Matter of fact, not to get off subject, but one of my favorite demos is Jurassic Park, the original, with the T-Rex, the paddock scene or the breakout scene, as some people call it. When that T-Rex roars, it is amazing how loud that is, and it's crystal clear. I see a lot of people buying all these high-dollar speakers and paying thousands and thousands of dollars, and I'm sure they're fantastic, but I think they'd be impressed if they were to hear what I have, thinking that Technics doesn't make great speakers or they don't make this or that. I think they'd be a little surprised because a long time ago, I haven't tried it on Blu-ray to see what it would actually do, but years ago, I had a friend of mine down here, and I wanted to scare her. So I put in the scene where the goat, where's the goat, and the piece of meat comes up and hits the top of the Explorer. And about the time she says, "Where's the goat?" Well, I know that was coming, so I kind of tapped her on the shoulder, and she swung at me. But I had my decibel meter out, and I left it turned on, and it was over 110 decibel. I mean, and that was on Laserdisc. It's perfect sound. So anyway, that was just a little story, but that's about all I'm going to have for now. I will be back soon, and maybe from a different place. Right now I'm sitting in the kitchen with my theater room is right behind me. If you see that dark area back in there, that's my theater room. So I hope you guys have a great weekend coming up, and I will be talking to you later. And have a great weekend and a blessed day.